Hi, guys. I hope you are doing well. Today is day 14, and it is Wednesday, April 15th. And we're going to go through the packet today to see what you should be doing. You should have read for 30 minutes yesterday and today and every day of the school week. I loved getting to chat with some of you yesterday during our check in time. If I didn't talk to you yet, that means I'm talking to you today, tomorrow, or Friday. And please make sure you know what day I'm going to be talking to you and what you should have with you, which is like your packet or what book you're reading, so we can talk about that. If you want to Zoom or FaceTime or just a phone call, any of those are fine. Just make sure you let me know which way you'd like to communicate. So today is Wednesday, April 15th. You're going to continue reading The Ferrets Make a Comeback and answer the rest of those questions. For writing, you're going to start drafting. In math, you're going to continue with that same page from yesterday. And today we're flip-flopping social studies and science. So you did social studies yesterday. So today you're going to do science. So here's what everything looks like. This is a text you read yesterday about ferrets making a comeback. You answered these questions right here. 1 through 5. Today, where it says day 14, you're going to be answering 6 through 9. So a couple more multiple choice, and then number 9 is a small free response. It says, people affect black-footed ferrets in many ways. Using at least 2 details from the text, explain whether people have had a positive or a negative effect on black-footed ferrets. So you have to pick a side, positive or negative effect, and then use details from the text. So that's it for reading. For writing, so yesterday you came up with your list of ideas for your personal narrative writing. I heard some really great ones that were shared with me. I was very impressed. A lot of you are going to talk about your quarantine experience, which is a great topic since none of us have been through this before. So today, day 14, you are going to start drafting. On a separate piece of notebook paper, or maybe more than one, you're going to pick one idea from your list and draft the entire piece. Make sure you're using details to help your reader visualize and understand the story. Include thoughts, feelings, details, sensory details like what you heard, saw, touched, ate, smelled. Think about dialogue between characters. That's when people are speaking. Make sure you're writing in first person since it's your point of view. So you should be saying, I saw this, I said this, I experienced this, because this is a personal narrative. It's personal to you. This anchor chart right here is one we did at the beginning of the year, but it will kind of help you remember of what you should include in your writing. So that's it for writing for today. For math, yesterday most of you did this section. Today you're going to do the algebraic operations. Make sure you are following the procedures that we went over. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division. Remember, those are interchangeable. Addition, subtraction. So make sure you're going through those steps correctly, and use those notes that you should have pulled out of your first packet. If you forgot and you turn them in, just let me know and I can send them to you too. So that's it for math today. And then for science, so we're flip-flopping science and social studies. So after a day of social studies, you'll have a day of science. Today you get to get outside and go for a nice nature walk. And make sure when you go for your walk, take this with you. So you're going to be looking for 3 different things. You're going to be looking for examples of weathering, erosion, and deposition. We talked about this in our last science unit. So weathering is when natural processes break something up. It changes the rock of how it was. Here's a great example to get you started. So this is a rock on the ground. This plant has come in between it and has been able to get it apart. So it says, what happened? The rock cracked. Maybe ice got in there. Possibly. It could be a tree root that got in there and it broke it up. And so your field sketch section is where you just draw a picture. It does not have to be a beautiful picture. You guys know I'm not a great drawer. I'm not going to judge your drawing. But on this section, you're going to explain what it is, where you found it, and how it showed weathering. Now, same thing for erosion. Erosion is that movement. Something has gotten worn away and it starts to move it. So what was it? Where did it happen? And how do you think it happened? And same for deposition. That's when something gets dropped off somewhere. After the erosion, whatever got broken up is now dropped somewhere else. So you're going to do what, where, and how, and draw your little picture. That's it for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. I enjoy talking to you guys, and I miss you so much. And you should be checking your mailbox for something soon. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.